Yo, good morning, my people. Top of the morning. It is Monday, April 28th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him all things is possible. Yes, sir. Top of the morning, all my kings and queens, man. Safe travels to everybody out there moving, going to work, going to school, vacation, doctor's appointments, court, wherever you're going. Safe travels. I hope everybody's feeling blessed today. Hope everybody's feeling thankful and appreciated for seeing another day. Happy Monday to all my kings and queens, boys and girls, everybody, man. What's up, y'all? Oh my God. I be feeling like I'm missing y'all, but I talk to y'all every damn day. Just about. We won't be doing no morning chop ups this morning. We're gonna get straight into some boxing. We got some boxing going on this week, so we're gonna get into it. Uh There's a lot of things that's about to happen today that y'all don't see me doing a regular that you might not have seen me done in a while. And we're gonna get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. Brother Free, what's up?
What's good?
So today I'll be back two times, everybody. Uh Thanks to my brother Free, who influenced me to get the money. You know what I'm saying? He influenced me because he said, "Yo, we're gonna start going live a lot more." Which this is what I wanted to do anyway. I at one time I was doing it and then I slowed down. But we'll be back two more times today. 3 o'clock. We'll be coming back to talk about the best referees in boxing history. Which Free, I know there's a shitload of referees. First of all, good morning to the Freeze. My bad, man. My bad. That's forgot to say good morning to the Freeze, man. So we're gonna be coming back at 3 o'clock to do that, and then of course I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight. I have this dope female amateur that I have to reach out to just to make sure it's still going on. So I got her. So yeah, man, we busy, man. We're gonna be rocking today. Today's gonna be a busy Monday, and then of course Free. You'll be, oh Jesus! I hope my time doesn't interfere with the time you're going on, Free. What time you on tonight?
I believe it's 8:05.
Shit.
BBO like going on around 8:05. So
I'm
I
gonna see
believe
if I
that's
can
the
change
time.
it. I'm gonna see if I can change the time. Let me see what her time looks like. She says 8 o'clock is fine, but I'm gonna see if I can get her about 7:15 if it's possible. Well, here we are, Free. It's fight week. We done talked about everybody else. Um, Here we are, Devin Haney, Jose Ramirez. Give me your thoughts on what you expect to see, not just from both gentlemen, but far as Devin Haney's comeback. This is his longest that he has ever been out. What do you think he's going to do this Friday?
I believe he's going to try to make a statement. Um, because he knows that there's a lot of questions that the boxing community has been asking. How is he going to respond after the law after the fight that he had with Ryan Garcia? Um, because we seen him for the first time hit the canvas 3 times. Um, and according to that night, it was a loss, but then they overturned it and it's a no
Yeah.
contest. So um, the boxing community wants to know how he's going to respond after all of the stuff that he went through. So there's a lot of questions to be answered.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to make a statement. Um, so I believe that his mindset is straight, but you never know until a punch is actually thrown how his mindset is actually is. So we'll find out one way or another come Friday night.
Um, Jose Ramirez is a hell of a fighter, but after taking the two losses to Josh Taylor and Arnold Barbosa. Him being a top ranked fighter at one time, and then I think now he's on Golden Boy, right? Yeah. My man will be back. Him being was Golden Boy, taking the two losses that he took. What position does that leave Jose Ramirez in if he just so happens to lose this, and not just lose this, but lose it in fashion? You could lose a fight in fashion because that other fighter could just embarrass you and shit. I mean, demolish you. I mean, rather if Devin beats him, knocking him down, or stoppage or scorecards, what does it do for him? But then there's also a flip side to it. The flip side to it is the flip side to it is, could Devin come in gun shy? No.
Sit down, girl.
What we don't you know
Sit.
if Devin was just to so hit the, oh, look at Jazzy, Jesus Christ, after a while you're gonna have to get Jazzy a bigger,
Sit.
you're gonna have to get her bigger, you're gonna have to get her bigger cage after a while. See?
She's fine in this case. She got plenty of room. She don't need no more space. She ain't getting no
Look,
bigger.
she ready to get out. Look at her.
I,
Look at her.
sit.
Look at her. Hot the Jazzy. Hot the mama.
Sit.
Hot the mama. Um, I was saying there was a flip side to this, and the flip side is this: free that. What if Ramirez goes in there and does something that we're not expecting him to do?
Yeah, that's the biggest question.
You know what I'm saying? Mike, I see you, Mike. What up,
See,
Mike?
he has he has a statement to make too, because a lot of people believe he's pretty much done. He's
I
starting to
was
look like
saying that.
a gatekeeper.
I
So
was saying that before you dropped off, that the the loss to Josh Taylor and then Arnold Barbosa, him going from top rank to Golden Boy, you haven't
yeah,
seen him actually in a little while neither. So it's like, who who how can I put it between both of them? Well, you way to look at it like this: people are still going to want to see Ryan. I mean, I don't know. People are still going to want to see Ryan and Devin. Probably doesn't matter what happens this week. But if Arnold, but if Jose loses, where does it leave him? To put everything
yeah.
aside, do what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna come down. It's gonna come down to who got more to prove. Is it Jose Ramirez? Does he have more to prove, or is it Devin Haney? Does he have more to prove? And I think they both equally have something to prove. One is trying to prove that he's not done yet. Another one is trying to prove that he is what everything his father and a lot of his fans say he is. So it's going to be interesting.
So I have Devin winning, and I believe Ramirez is not an easy fight. No, Ramirez is not going to be an easy fight. Um, my I'm not really worried about, and this is not nothing against Ramirez. I'm not really worried about too much how he's performing. I want to see how Devin's going to look. This is the longest Devin has been out. We haven't seen him since last April. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been training. He's not in shape. I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
how would he take the
See,
punches?
yeah. See, and I've seen a lot of people saying this is going to be an easy fight for Devin, and it very well could be. But a lot of people is thinking it's going to be an easy fight because of what Arnold Barbosa did to Jose Ramirez. But what a lot of people have to remember is Arnold Barbosa is not coming off a devastating fight where he at like I said at the time he had lost the fight, went down 3 times. At the time he went down. Um, so Arnold Barbosa was fighting on confidence. Devin Haney more so is trying to build his confidence back.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
two different style of fighting. Now you could say you believe Devin Haney has more skill that Honor Barbosa, that's everybody's opinion that has that. It all depends on what you look at, what you like in a person's skill set, who you believe is a better skill set. But the thing is, like I said, Honor Barbosa was confident going into the fight with Jose Ramirez, whereas Devin Haney's trying to build his confidence back up. So it's not the same type of fight. And then you got Jose Ramirez has something to prove. So
Yeah,
it's a different mindset going into this game. Now, if it was two undefeated fighters going in there, and you say, "Oh, I think Devin Haney beats this guy easy because look what Arnold Barbosa did," then that's different. Devin Haney's coming off a great win over Ryan Garcia and things like that. Then that's different. But the mindset is different right now. So I don't look what Arnold Barbosa did and say, oh, because Arnold Barbosa did it, Devin Haney should be able to beat him easy. Nah, Arnold Barbosa is a confident individual. Devin Haney, like I said, is trying to build his confidence. So it's two different mindsets.
um, say he goes in there and he is victorious against Ramirez, or he demolishes him. I have a feeling they still won't give Davis freaking credit, man. Because you know what they'll say, free. That's what he's supposed to do. Or I told you. You know, people are so happy when they write.
Well,
They so happy when they
see,
write.
I learned that a lot of people really don't know boxing. I learned that a lot of people really don't know what they're looking at when they're watching a fight. They just look at who landed big punches and who um who look like they have the better style. But it is you got to understand what you're looking at. You got to look at the mentality, how the fight progressed. You got to look at how fighters react to certain punches. You can tell how the fight is going to go depending on how the person reacts to a punch or um how the person acts to the ring generalship in his defense. So a lot of people don't really know what they're looking at. They just looking at guys throwing punches and they say, oh well, he landed more punches, so I think he won the round. It's not always that cut and dry. It's not always that cut and dry. It's the ring generalship, it's the defense, and it's the effective aggression that also has to go into the account. So I mean, like I said, some people know what they're looking at, some people don't. Some people just looking
Some
at,
people
oh,
can t- some
like
people
my
can
man,
get
my man,
to
my
us.
man BBO. He always said, oh, I think such one. You see, he almost got put to sleep. No, that was one round. That's one round. There's 11 more rounds, or there's 9 more rounds, depending on what
Hey,
how many rounds is in the fight. There's more rounds. You can't
this is
just say
this is
because he almost got put to sleep in that round, or because he got dropped in that round that the fight is over. No, there's still more fight to go.
yeah, you that's not in the real world, that's not how that works. This is not amateur boxing where you can call that kind of shit and go, oh my God, he only got one more. You know, it's 3 rounds in amateur boxing. Sometimes you could predict that kind of shit and you can go, man, he keep fighting like that. He got one more round and he gonna be out of here.
Yeah,
But when it's
I mean,
professional boxing, you can't just be like because of 1 round. Yeah, man. You know he got slaughtered. Like
yeah. If you go back and look at the Conor Ben fight on Saturday. If you would have judged it off of one round, you could have said, oh well, Conor Ben won that fight easy, or you could have said, oh,
yeah,
Eubanks won that fight easy.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
go back.
that was
I'm gonna go back to watch it again too because
it,
I ain't
it
gonna lie.
wasn't a
That's just how good it was. It was a good
it
fight. I'm
wasn't
definitely gonna go back.
yeah, it wasn't an easy fight either way. I thought it was more clear that Eubanks won, but it wasn't an easy win.
Just Spark,
He
what
he
up?
had to he had to work for that win. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, Miss Fields, the problem is Miss Fields is it's not so much they have a hard time understanding. They don't want to. People are delusional. People want to believe what they want to believe, and I don't know what people think they watching because people will argue with you. And if we supposed to see, if we watch the same fight together, right? Our opinions are not going to be probably be the same because there might have been some things you saw that I didn't see. Like you said, free. Um, you could watch the fight with no volume, right? No sound, and I might watch it with it. And you might see things a little different because you ain't listening to the commentators. You just you get what I'm saying? You just
Yeah. See, and I get what Miss Fields saying because I see that a lot. Like people don't know what effective aggression is. They just think
no.
a guy coming forward pushing the action is effective aggression. No, that's not effective aggression. It's dictating the style of fighting is what effective aggression is. When you dictate, you
Yeah.
don't have to be coming forward. You could just dictate the style of fighting. That's effective aggression. So a lot of
Yeah.
people just think, oh, because he coming forward. Yeah, he coming forward, but he's taking punches. That's not effective aggression. That's just aggression. It's just aggression. It's not effective.
Oh man, you can't make this up, bro. But people won't take the time to learn that thing, free. They just not gonna take their time to learn that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
why are we just so
that's why.
soon to say, we got to be like, listen, I didn't know that. I'm still learning. Nobody wants to say anymore that they still learning.
And that's why I say, depending on how this fight goes with Shakur and Williams Zapata, I wouldn't be surprised if Shakur lose that fight. I wouldn't be surprised because I know Williams Zapata is going to press the action. I know he is. Shakur is going to have to show that he's a superior boxer. He's going to have to do similar to what Tevin Farmer did. But I'm like I said, I know that he's going to press the action. Now, will it be effective? It remains to be seen. But it's definitely going to be some aggression there. Definitely going to be some aggression. We just got to see if it's going to be effective. What are you
Yeah,
doing, little girl?
that part right there. We got to see how that's going to turn out, which that's going to be a good one. But I'm hoping my man Devin, he get busy, man. Um, and that's all I want to see from him. I like Ramirez. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie for you. We getting a lot of dope fights this year, man. It ain't really. If you really look at it though, it ain't really too much people gonna be able to complain about at the end of this year. If you just think about what we've been getting, despite the Canelo and
Jazzy looking at another
despite
boy. This is what
who
Jazzy looking at. Jazzy looking at another boy. Hold on, let me show you what you looking at.
tell Jazzy she cannot get freaky.
It's a
Mm-mm.
boy. It's a boy right there.
Look at her.
It's a
Her
boy.
ears is up. No, Jazzy.
She
No.
looking at the boy over there.
Yo, one thing about Jazzy, she be on point. Tail waving. Look at her being nasty and flirty. Jazzy, you can't have no babies, Jazzy. Look at her. Look at her. She dipped. Her little playful self. She trying to get her. Yeah, she trying to get her some. Yeah,
Nah,
she
she
trying to
not.
get her
She
some.
not.
Hey,
Nah, she ain't gonna. She ain't gonna get none right now. She ain't in heat.
nasty dog.
She
Yeah, I
already. She
don't think
already had her
Shakur will be
moment.
able to use his jab and get out of the way as easy as he has done in the past. Um, that's crazy because that fight's here in New York. I'm trying to wait to see where they do that at.
Uh, that fight with Shakur and William.
Yeah, because that's on the same card. Because Edgar Berlanga and them is on there. They talking about doing that here. That's gonna be the day after Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor.
I
That's
think
gonna be
that's
a crazy.
probably gonna. It's probably gonna be in the small house. I don't think it's gonna be in the big house. I think it's gonna be in the
What you
small house.
think? You think it's gonna be in the Garden?
It's gonna be in the garden, but it's not gonna. It's not. Well, then again, it could be in Brooklyn. It could because I just thought about it. Edgar is from Brooklyn, so it could be in
I'll
Brooklyn.
see. Fading. Yeah, I hope they do. Cause oh shit, what am I doing? I'm sorry, Josh. Hold on, let me check that. Okay, yeah, man. That's gonna be an exciting week in New York. There's July 11th to July 12th is gonna be bananas in New York. I'm already expecting the traffic and the atmosphere to be stupid. Um, but yeah, I think I think Devin, because it's not like Devin is old. We ain't talking about Devin being 30 something years old. He's still in his prime, and this what is this at one? What is this weight at 144? Catch weight, right?
144 is a catch weight at 144.
Hey, listen. Only thing I'm asking y'all, the only thing I'm asking you dudes who's just touching 47 or close to it, I don't care if it's 44 or 47. The only thing I'm asking y'all is don't y'all go your asses up there playing with Jerron Boots Ennis, please. Please. I love everybody. But stay away from that Boots. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the best fights, but let's just be honest, Free. Stay away from Boots.
They already mandated the daggone Ron Garcia. I thought
You
it
think
was
they're
with
gonna?
the I thought it was with the WBC, but I heard it was the WBA. And I'm like, hold on, how can they mandate it when he hasn't even won the title yet?
But that's that bullshit that they do with us, though. If you notice that they do that with us a lot. They do that with us. He said, "Don't save them. Let them see how."
Like
Josh said,
this
"Don't
man
save
hasn't
them."
even won the title. Because I know he's number one in the WBC. They got him
Don't
ranked
save
number one in the
them.
WBC, which is crazy. But I'm like, hold up, the WBA, he's not even ranked in the WBA. They were like,
But
nah,
why they do this
because
with
they
us though, fool? Why do they constantly put us in predicaments where they make us make decisions? That shit is crazy, man. They stay doing that shit, man. And they go hard with us. I don't understand when they come to us. They stay doing that bullshit. I'd be like, bruh. Not your for
see
Haley stuff.
when they do things like that, it makes me wonder.
Eric
I mean,
Brooks, what's up?
it makes me want to say, you know what? I hope Rolly go in there and just knock him out just so they can be wrong.
And you know what? And that's kind of a slap in the face to Rolly, because no disrespect on how you feel about him. They talk more about him getting that boots, and I'm like, wait a minute, ain't he fighting Rolly? Like, you still got a fighter in front of you, no matter what you feel about him. Now, what if that's motivation for Rolly to go in there and catch him with something?
Yeah.
As
I
Boots
mean,
continues to increase
like
his
I said,
defense skills,
I
will
believe
continue to be.
Rolly has a shot. I don't think Rolly will win, but he definitely has a shot because Ryan shown that his chin is suspect. He got he got dropped by daggone Luke Campbell, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Luke Campbell's a gold medalist." Since when you been a gold medalist means you got power? When did that happen?
You were dropped by Luke Campbell. You were stopped by Tank Davis. Tank hit him.
He
Tank
Luke,
hit him.
y'all can't say that. Luke Campbell's a gold medalist. Luke Campbell, yeah, he's a gold medalist. The man is not known as a knockout artist. Oh, but he's a gold medalist. Free, you can't say that. When does you getting a gold medal means you got power? I ain't never knew that.
But you got to
I
think
mean,
about the people.
I'm trying to figure out.
You got to think about the people that you be having these conversations with.
I mean, if that's the case, then they're going. Andy Cruz should be knocking everybody out. He got two of them.
Yeah, yeah. I really want Rody to tap into that special. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one, Miss Fields. It's definitely gonna be a. Today is Today they got a lot of stuff going on this week, but they pissed me off because they hit me in my email. I ain't get nothing for nothing this week. I said, "Oh hell no!" And then think I'm gonna go show up as a fan. Man, I'm keeping my black ass right at home. I'm like, nah, man. I want to be part of history. I'm like, man, I want to be in Times Square when that happened. Now I got a reason to keep my ass home. Luke Campbell couldn't pop a balloon with a safety pin shaking my.
Uh,
He said them some leather hands. Oh man. If Luke Campbell would have stayed on his job, he probably would have been able to do something there against Ryan. He would have been able to, man, but it seemed like that
I
man didn't have enough gas in the tank.
gotta go make me some coffee.
Yeah, I'm over here drinking my famous tea. Oh, for everybody, coffee mugs. Make sure you guys put
Yeah,
your order in.
see mine.
Oh, Free, I forgot you had two coffee mugs. Y'all see that? I forgot you had. I was just about to say Free didn't get it, but then Tiffany told me, she was like, "No, Free got his." I said, what is it that Free did?
Yeah,
I
I got
said, Free
mine.
got to get it.
I was the first one to get. I was the first one. You
Well,
was the
you
one
deserve
gave
to
me
be the
my
first one. You deserve to be the first one. You was the one waiting. You the one that waited for me. You waited with me in early in the morning.
Yeah, everybody was like,
Shit.
"Hold on, how free get a coffee mug? I ain't get
Because
one."
Free came to the park early in the morning before nobody came, and not to say I would have had a problem sitting there by myself, but you didn't have to do that. You could have been like, look, bro, you're joining us to 6 o'clock. I'll be over there at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna get me some rest, or I want to run around New York City. You ain't have to do all that, so it was mandatory that you had got yours first. You and the missus.
Yeah,
Hey, boy, today, play. Oh, you have one. Yeah, thank you. But everybody, make sure they put they order in for their coffee mugs and their t-shirts. We got we got a lot more stuff coming um for the gathering. Yeah, but I'm looking at this year and I'm looking at how everything is set up and I'm like, this year's not a bad year, especially that July 11th, July 12th. That shit is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a crazy week.
yeah,
I wanna
yeah.
I didn't get credentials for either one, but I think I want to go to that trilogy, that Man to Serrano. I'm trying to I'm gonna have to grab a ticket
They
for that.
they tricked Thomas. They tricked Thomas. They sent him an email saying you've been invited to such and such. Look at her. She done tired herself out. Look, she just laying down.
Mm,
She done ran
yeah,
around in a
she
circle,
tried.
tired herself out. But they tricked Thomas. Said you've been invited to something. He opened up the email. He said, yeah, you was not accepted. He was like, hold up, but you just said I was invited. I like you was invited to an email. That's what you was invited to.
Yeah, they sent mine late last night. I said, you motherfuckers. I had to text them back, right? In the email, I said, you know, yeah, I said, you know how Joe Clark was mad and leaned on me when he got the test scores and he was like, I had to wait all this damn time. That was my attitude
Yeah.
last night. I said, I had to wait all this damn time. Y'all gonna wait the day before to tell me? I'm like, come on, bro. And if you look at my work on YouTube, since y'all been
Just
doing this
breathe.
Fatal Fury, I done did
Make
two
things
shows.
go.
I'm like, come on, man.
Just breathe.
They be doing the most sometimes, man. But it's all good.
Yeah.
I don't cry over spilled milk. That's just more motivation for me to work hard. That's all. There's only one promotion I feel some type of way about, and those are people that I'll never put in for. So it's all good. It is what it is, man. I don't trip about it. But yeah, this week is gonna be great. But besides that, we got the Canelo. But I'm not even. I'll be honest with you. I'm not watching either one this week because you
Hey,
know
I know.
I
Connect.
was really banking on being there this week. They did that to me. I'm not watching either one this week. I'll go on
Hey,
YouTube and look at it.
Canelo gonna knock William Skull out, dog.
Yeah, but I feel like okay, you do that. You take the Crawford fight, despite what happens in that in September. Then what? Like, I don't want to hear no Canelo and Jake Paul. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear no excuses from Bud Crawford fans. The reason why he loses if he does lose. They're like, oh well,
Oh, you
he
know
only
it's
lost
gonna
because
come. You know it's gonna
he been out of
come.
the ring for over a year. So that's the reason why he lost. Nigga, ain't nobody tell him to sit out over a year. He chose to do
Hey,
that his
listen.
damn self.
So, all right. So let's say this, right? If y'all use that excuse for him, will you use the same excuse if Devin loses?
No, they're gonna say Devin and shot.
Oh, you see what I mean, Free? Oh,
I'm just being honest. That's what they're gonna say.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm like, you see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Oh, Crawford, he went up to 68, man. He shouldn't have been in, man. I don't. Ain't nobody put a gun in his head.
Ain't nobody told him to go up there. Nobody told him to sit out for a whole year. That's what he chose to do. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Y'all kept saying I don't
Yeah,
want to hear no excuses
exactly,
about.
Josh.
I don't want to hear no excuses about Earl Spence. I don't want to hear no excuses about Bud Crawford. If he go up there and he get beat,
Exactly,
like
Josh.
I
They're
told
gonna be
y'all.
like, then he gonna lie. He no, he gonna hit. Then you gonna hear he was there to be great. Yeah, that's what you gonna hear. They gonna make every. And I ain't got nothing against Crawford, but he fights Canelo. I'm Team Crawford. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold you.
I'm rooting for
But
Crawford as well.
but
But
that doesn't
I'm gonna
mean
pick.
that we can't be honest about it. Just because we going for him, we're not saying that's because he's gonna win. Of course I'm gonna be Team Crawford on that. But we just saying what y'all gonna say if it don't go the way that y'all expect it to go, or what y'all think is gonna go. Because don't get on the panel later on that night or the next day or that Monday. You got more excuses than a person going to prison. Don't make no excuses because that's what you dudes do. But then we forgot who we talking about. We forgot who we talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all don't make no excuses. Yo, 68 is yo, he shouldn't have been up there. Should have fought Canelo at 60. Hey? Then you got some idiot. You got some idiot that'll tell you free. Well, why didn't Canelo come down to 54? What?
Why didn't Canelo come down to 54? Because Canelo didn't ask for the fight. He asked for the fight. That's the reason why.
He said the excuses already had built. Yeah, the excuses is already here. We're not even in September. It's already here. Yo, if he'd have fought Canelo Canelo would have fought him at 54. Okay, do y'all hear what y'all saying? Do you hear what you're saying? That's no different from telling Carissa Shields to drop all your weight and go fight Alicia Baumgartner. Huh? Yeah, that
So
fight looks great. That fight looks great on paper, but in real life, do you not see the difference?
some people are telling Carissa Shields to do that.
She
Drop the
crazy,
weight
man. That
and
girl
go
ain't
fight
fin-
Alicia Banga.
that girl ain't about to be out here looking like she smoked crack just to prove a point to y'all.
And I don't. I mean, and me personally, I think if she dropped the weight, she still beats Alicia Bangana. Alicia,
Man, listen,
Alicia doesn't have stamina.
that girl could drop 30 pounds and it still ain't gonna go the way y'all think it's gonna go.
That girl,
But why would she do
Alicia,
all
just don't have
that?
stamina.
And what does that do for her career if she was to do that? How many brownie
Nothing.
points are they gonna give her for that? You beat on that little girl. Would that little girl ask for it?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? What does it do? This is what y'all idiots. I put my money on Barbosa unanimous decision to TO. Ooh, ooh,
I, I, I'm,
ooh,
I'm more like a split decision, Aaron Barbosa. Um,
ooh.
because,
I
and
gotta put this up.
I said this last night.
Yeah, buddy.
To's having that episode again that he had when he fought Cambosis. He felt like he climbed the mountaintop, like he when he beat Loma. Felt like he climbed the mountaintop and he was better than everybody. And then we saw what happened. He overlooked
Yeah.
Cambosis, and I'm
Did
thinking
you
he's doing the same. It looks like he's doing the same thing with
did you hear
Ern.
what he told? But did you hear what he told them when they was doing the Ring magazine shit? He said, "Yo." So he said, Cambosa didn't beat you. He said, "No, I beat myself." They couldn't even believe it. Barbosa and Devin was like, "Oh, come on, man. Come on, man." This
Yeah,
is like what?
and nigga talking about,
Really?
I'm the only champion up here. And that nigga Devin said, yeah, but you're an opening act. You're an opening act. You're the only champion, but you're an opening act. Nobody cares about you.
I think they always get well, except for like I said, except for Ramirez, and you didn't hear Rolly saying too much, but I know when it came to Ryan, Barbosa, and Devin, oh man, he ruffles their feathers. They can't stand him. They can't
Yeah, no,
stand him.
they don't. Neither one of them like them.
They, listen, Devin and Ryan might have their own issues, but together they can't stand that damn To.
No, they feel like T.O.'s a clown. He ain't fought nobody but I mean, he fought Josh Taylor, but Josh Taylor wasn't the same Josh Taylor that fought daggone Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
Josh
Eric
Taylor
J,
ain't been
what's
the
going
same
on?
since he. Jose Ramirez ain't been the same since he fought Josh Taylor, and Josh Taylor ain't been the
Just
same since he
mad.
fought Jose Ramirez.
As Haney and Garcia. He tries so hard to be popular. T only fans, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit! No, he didn't put that. Damn, I already know who he talk about too. With that last name right there, I already know who he talking about. God damn, 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 damn. Yeah, I know he gonna be in the building with him this week. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. It's gonna be one of them. This week is gonna be a lot of tension. Like I can go down there today because today's the grand opening. Like I can go down there today, but I ain't even doing that shit, bro. Like I ain't going down there. Treating me like a fan. Yo, yeah, it's open to the public. You can go be with the fans, motherfucker. If I'm gonna be a fan, I'll be a fan from at home. I'm good. I'm not gonna go stand. Sometimes you go stand with the fans. I understand they fans, but they be so ignorant some damn time that you can't stand over there with them. There be too much going on. And it's gonna be too many It's gonna be too many fans of fighters that they don't even really know what they watching or who they looking at. They just know, hey, he's the same nationality as me, and I'm going for him. And then here it
And,
is. You got a race war in the middle of Times Square.
and and they go and they got you got to remember fans is going to be fans, so they're going to be out there screaming and all kinds of
Oh
stuff,
my
and
God,
and and the,
dog!
and the camera going to zoom past Clarence, and somebody gonna be like, man, I saw Clarence out there screaming for Ryan. You be like, man, I wasn't screaming
Don't
for
do
no
your
damn.
bro. Don't do that. Get the fuck out of here!
I saw he was out there screaming, Ryan,
Don't-
Ryan. They were like, that wasn't me. That was the dude behind me.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He's screaming for no riot. He's screaming for no riot. Man, if I get caught screaming for riot, man, somebody better slap the crap out of me. Hell no, I'm out there screaming for riot. Man, listen, I expect not to get no credentials ever in life. If I get caught doing that. I mean, you like who you like, but nah, you ain't gonna catch me doing that. But it's gonna be alright though, man. I can't front. This is gonna be a good one. I think only Saturday is probably the only time that everybody's not really into it. That nobody really cares about. They can they can care less about that. Which is nothing when you really look at it. It's really nothing to care for.
They said what? Who they think they are? Kid Capri?
He said Kid
Oh
Capri.
no, she thinks she's JJ Walker.
He said Kid Capri.
It's nothing.
Hell nah. Morning, y'all. Good morning to all my peoples, man. Y'all smash that like button coming in, man. Please smash that like button coming in, baby. I'm at 570 subscribers, man. Let me get there, man. I don't want to ask for too much, y'all, but let's get it up to 600, man. Like, share, and
Yeah,
subscribe, man. Let's get
yeah.
it up
I
because
just don't.
my brother D Free is start. My brother D Free is already ahead of me, and damn it, I cannot let him win. Know what I mean, I cannot let him win. So please.
Well, I'm on my road to 1,000. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before the end of
Free,
the summer.
put your you got to put your link in, man, so everybody got to know where to go. Everybody has to know where to
Let me
go. I
let
wish
me
BBO. I need BBO to be here too.
let me go over
So
here
put his in.
to
BBO's probably not up yet.
BBO up. He probably. Oh, he probably got that new toothpaste. He got that new toothpaste.
So here he
KFC
go.
came out with a new toothpaste.
He said, "Go to." Oh.
No, but I'm serious. KFC did come out with a new toothpaste.
He's
KFC came out with a new chicken flavored toothpaste. I was like,
Oh my
dog, if that's
God,
not
yo,
the
I can't
fattest thing I've
stand
ever
this
heard in my
dude.
life.
Oh my God, yo, Eric O, this dude is stupid, man. That's D free for you, man.
I never
Oh,
knew
God.
that niggas was literally that fat that they would come out with some daggone
Oh,
chicken flavored toothpaste. Who the hell wants
chicken
some
flavor
chicken flavored
toothpaste.
toothpaste?
Chicken flavor
Niggas
toothpaste.
just wake up in the morning. I'm hungry, man. Go eat some toothpaste. Mm. That
Yo,
shit is crazy.
my man said chicken flavored toothpaste. I am finished. Free. It's too early for your shenanigans, bro. Oh my god, chicken flavored toothpaste. Yo, that's crazy. You
I'm
out of
just
pocket for that.
I'm just telling y'all what it is. Don't get mad at me.
You was out of
I
pocket for
ain't.
that. He said chicken. Yeah, he said chicken flavored. That's what killed me. He said chicken.
No, y'all think I'm
Yo,
joking. Go look it up. Go
yo,
look it up. Y'all go look it
that's
up.
what
Y'all think
killed
I'm
me.
joking.
He said chicken flavored. That almost killed me just now.
Y'all think
I
I'm
got
joking. Go
chicken
look it
flavored.
up.
Hold
KFC
on, how
came
you
out
got chicken
with
flavored toothpaste?
matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think I'm
Oh
joking. I'm gonna show y'all.
shit. This is why you can't go to where with people like Free, because he has no home training. Yo,
Y'all wanna act like I'm the one that
this,
made this stuff up. My name
this
ain't
dude,
KFC.
this dude Free ain't got no home training. I promise you, he don't.
They, I wouldn't be surprised they brush their teeth with a biscuit soft brush.
You see what I mean, y'all? You see what I mean?
And
This
motherfucker
dude
got
Free.
a toothpaste made out of, with the chicken flavored, and then they got daggone a
You
toothbrush
would
that
eat
got
toothbrush in
daggone.
their mouth at all times. Then I. Oh yo,
Y'all wanna act like I'm making this stuff up. I'm gonna show y'all.
you cannot trust Free with nothing, y'all. You can't trust him with nothing, man. This dude right here, B. Gotta be careful with him. You can't trust him with nothing, man. That dude right here, man. Jesus. It ain't safe when Free in the building. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. I
Nah.
believe it for some crazy reason. Man, listen.
All
I
right.
don't listen
Let
to
me
Free.
go. Let me go.
If I
Let me
listen
go
to
look
if
up
I
this.
listen if I listen to Free, I'll be a maniac. I
Let me
can't
go look
listen
up
to that
this.
dude.
Here you go. I'm about to pull it up right here.
Oh no, if he pull this up, I'm going to tweak out. If he happens to pull this, I'm going to tweak.
Y'all think I'm joking? Hey, let me turn my camera around. Let me turn my camera around. Turn my camera around. Hey, turn my camera around. Hey, turn my camera around. Hey, let me
Yo.
turn my camera around. Bop, 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 bop. What does that say?
No.
Y'all thought I was joking. KFC toothpaste, chicken flavored. Y'all thought I was joking.
No, they got two plays.
Y'all thought I was joking. I tried to tell you,
They got
KFC
two plays.
is finger licking good. Fried
Two
chicken
plays.
flavored toothpaste.
They got two plays.
Tried to tell y'all, y'all thought I was joking.
They got two. They got two plays.
Tried to tell y'all thought I was
Baby,
joking.
no, BBO, what are you doing?
Yeah, I tried to tell
BBO,
you, I
what are
don't be
you
out here
doing?
lying, dog. I don't be out here lying.
Look at BBO, I am. What Oh God, I can't take this. Oh shit! You said right here with two great.
These niggas got fried chicken flavored
You said
toothpaste.
they got fried chicken two great.
I swear I don't be
Yo,
lying, dog.
what
I
the
be
hell
out
is
here,
this? What is America coming to? Yo, oh
I
my
be out here
God!
telling the
Smash the
truth. I
like
don't be
button for
lying.
this. Please smash the like button for this, y'all. Oh my God!
I do not be lying.
Yo, yo, they out here. KFC out here wilding for respect. Oh my
Chicken,
God.
chicken flavored
He said in
toothpaste.
order.
Somebody gonna order that right now. I
He
just
said
said
I'm
it.
gonna
Somebody
order
gonna go
some.
order.
Look, Josh said I'm gonna order some just to try it. Oh, T, what's up, man? What's up, T? What's going on? Oh my God.
Hey T, did you go get some chicken flavored toothpaste?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do. Don't. Oh man, this is crazy, man. What is going on, bruh? Y'all gotta relax, man.
I
Hey,
can't.
if I can get a hold of that shit, I will take that to the I'll take it downtown to where all the fighters at right now. Be down there trying to sell that shit, yo. I got that KFC, you know what I'm saying, toothpaste on deck. What up?
See, they don't like my style. They don't like my delivery, but they ain't out here catching me in half truths and lies.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. He said better get it while it's hot. Josh said is stupid. Yo, I don't know. Somebody might need that after this Friday.
Uh, I don't know who's gonna need it. Maybe the overweight lover might need it, but dog, you literally gotta be somebody that was fat to think to make some
He said
chicken flavored
somebody that was
toothpaste,
back in the
fried chicken flavored toothpaste.
day.
I can't
He
think of a
said you
skinny
literally
person
gotta
just
be
thinking.
fat.
I can't think of a skinny person that just say, you know what, I want some fried chicken flavored toothpaste.
He said you
And
gotta
not
be living.
and nine times out of ten, it probably was a fat black person that was working in the daggone science department that comes up with the flavors of toothpastes and stuff. I guarantee you, it probably was a fat
Um,
black person.
I'm not gonna say no. He said at 350 and up.
Either they was fat and black or they was fat and Latino because we Latinos and black love fried chicken.
Mm. Now I didn't take the time to think about that part. Hmm. Might have something free.
No,
Yeah, you might have something. I didn't
I've
think.
never in a million years would I have thought somebody would come up with fried chicken flavored toothpaste.
Yeah.
I mean, just in case y'all forgot, just in case y'all forgot. No, but that's not the only flavor that they got though. That's not the only flavor they got. They got bomb pop.
Nigga said they got Bob. Yeah. Yo, this shit is
They got
crazy.
they got
What are we
bomb pop,
doing? Yo.
blueberry, watermelon, candy cane. What's that?
Oh
Orange
God, can't
soda,
wait a minute. So let
cheesecake.
me ask you something. Does this just exist out of town? Because I ain't seen this in New York. Is this for all the KFCs or just out of town?
No. This is on a website. All you got to do is type in chicken flavored toothpaste. Oh no, you type in KFC toothpaste. It's gonna pop
Bro,
up.
where do you get when you go to get your
You can order
toothpaste?
it.
He said, bro, where you
It's
go to
not in
get
the stores right now. You can order
he
it though.
said,
It's
bro,
not in
where
the
did
stores
you
yet.
go? He said, where do you go to get your toothpaste, bro? This shit is crazy, yo. How KFC got
No,
that? That's
they
bananas. And a website
no.
at that.
I heard about it, so I went to go do some research, and I was like, hold up, KFC do got chicken
Who
flavored
told you? Who
toothpaste.
told you? Who told you? Be it who BBO told you?
No. I was listening to this other live stream that I watched, and
Okay.
it's a dude that he talks about Washington Commanders, and I was watching it, and he was on the internet, and he was showing us the graphics of a football player, and it popped up in the corner. You know how they have the little ads pop up? It popped up on the
Yeah.
screen, and he was like, hold on. Did I just see that right? Did y'all just see KFC got toothpaste? And everybody was like, yeah, we just saw that. So I was like, hold on, let me type this joint up. So I typed it up, and sure enough, KFC
Yo,
got their own
yeah,
toothpaste.
fried flavored toothpaste is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Because how is that supposed to make you healthy? Now you got people who got a taste for KFC or chicken and can't get to it. They gonna be using the toothpaste, but not to brush their damn teeth. They gonna be eating the toothpaste.
Yeah.
Jesus, they gonna be actually out here eating it. I'm trying to tell you. When you want something that just you gotta
If you
chill.
want
Next thing
something
you know,
finger licking good,
yo, listen,
some KFC toothpaste.
yo.
It's finger licking good.
Next thing you know, we're gonna have Big Mac sauce toothpaste. Like we don't need
Dog,
everybody.
they got
Jesus.
strawberry cheesecake toothpaste, chocolate toothpaste, blueberry, blackberry, vanilla
Nah,
ice cream cone,
I don't want none of that.
banana. I'm like, dog, I don't know about y'all, but when I brush my teeth,
There go
I'm not
BBO right
brushing.
there.
BBO, did you go get some of that daggone KFC toothpaste? They got the new KFC toothpaste out, dog. Fried chicken toothpaste.
Hold on, yo, that's
Fried chicken
crazy.
flavored toothpaste, dog.
Oh man, I gotta look that up. That I'm not ordering it because that shit
KFC
gonna be
is
so. That's
KFC
gonna be
is
so.
KFC is
That's gonna be so.
they
Look, that's gonna
lynching.
be so. That's gonna be so unhealthy. I'm not even going to get it. Toothpaste, KFC toothpaste contained.
No,
Yeah, I'm not.
you gonna have somebody that's gonna try to just eat the toothpaste. They're gonna be like, man, forget brushing my teeth. I just
This
want
is
to eat the toothpaste.
that's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be just eating the toothpaste. They're not going to be using it to brush their teeth. You're gonna have homeless people out there just tearing that toothpaste the fuck up. They're gonna be tearing it up. He said, "Maiden." Yo,
So,
yo,
matter of fact, wait, it's made in the United States, I think. No, I gotta
that's
look at this
crazy,
whole website, dog. This
man.
joint. But look at the daggone bottle, though, dog. The bottle look like a bottle of hair mousse. It look like a bottle of hair mousse. You
That's
know the
what it
mousse that
looked like.
women
It
get for
looked
their
like,
hair?
yeah, that's what it looked like. They gonna wild out when they see that toothpaste. Oh, I can't get no real KFC. Okay, I guess this is just as close as I'll get to it. If I see somebody eating right around me, I'm gonna move. I'm really
They
gonna
got
move.
some more flavors. They got some more flavors coming out. They got a joint. It's called what's that? Is that I
Get a bucket of
Armor?
toothpaste. He said,
Dang,
"Get a bucket of toothpaste." I'm done. He said, "Get a bucket of toothpaste." Hell nah.
cinnamon twist. They got a. They got a. No, they don't, dog. They got a new flavor that's about to come out. Daggone pecan pie.
They can have that.
Pecan pie.
They can have
And
that. I'm not doing that.
I love pecan pie.
Yeah, but I like pecan pie with regular pecan pie. I don't want nothing, no toothpaste fashion. I'm good.
They got a martini flavored toothpaste that's coming out. You're gonna have drunks out here brushing their teeth with martini flavored toothpaste.
Man,
Oh,
listen.
that's I'm done. I'm done.
Listen, they know what they doing. They gonna be getting drunk off this stuff.
No, yeah, I think I'm tripping. Look at it. These are all of the flavors that they got coming out. These flavors are the ones that's already lit up, are the ones that's already out. These ones that's not lit up yet are the ones that's coming out. This shit is crazy.
Can't make it up. Free, you have seen your teeth. You have ever been to the dentist? Oh man, BBO, come on now.
I don't
He
know.
said,
Have you been to a dag on liposuction? If you haven't got liposuction, then I haven't been to the dentist. We both need to work on something. I'm just saying, we both need to work on something. I'm just saying. I ain't afraid to. I ain't afraid to admit it.
Yo, y'all are stupid, B. Oh my god. Y'all make me sick. Oh my god, y'all make me sick.
He asked me a question. I was
Jesus
asking him a
Christ.
question. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was telling everybody that they got
Eric
chicken.
O said
They got
nobody's
fried
perfect.
chicken flavored toothpaste. I'm not, he act like I'm joning or something.
He
I'm
said,
telling
I
him,
will
dog,
go there
KFC got.
as soon as you stop eating bricks. Oh, damn. He tried to say you eating bricks. Sheesh.
He no. As soon as you stop eating all these daggone fried chicken flavored toothpaste, maybe I'll stop eating bricks. You probably was the one behind the scenes coming up with all these flavors.
Yo, yo, I can't stand y'all. Y'all are stupid as hell, man. Jesus Christ.
BBO was the one that experimented for the chicken flavored toothpaste. That nigga got a case right now. While we just now finding out, this man got a whole case of it.
Oh my God. Y'all are, y'all are stupid, man. Underrated. What's up?
Nah,
Number
BBO
one
come up here
grinder.
trying to crack jokes. I was letting everybody know this is before you even got up here that they got fried KFC fried chicken flavored toothpaste. I'm asking, did you know that they had this out? I asked them, did they know? I wasn't cracking no
Yeah,
jokes. I
he
was being
wasn't playing
honest.
because they damn sure got it. I thought you were roasting me. My bad. No, he actually was. He didn't see the
I
toothpaste
was
because he think that
literally
you roasting him. He still didn't see the toothpaste then. Did you see the toothpaste?
no. There's literally KFC fried chicken flavored toothpaste. Literally, don't say. Did y'all see it was not where chicken? It says fluoride free, nigga. It need to say fried chicken free, nigga. You just need to be regular toothpaste. That don't say fluoride free. No, who the hell thought to make some fried chicken flavored toothpaste?
Hold on. Hold
Underrated,
on.
yes. Underrated. There's KFC came out with fried chicken flavored toothpaste. Next, they're gonna come out with daggone uh, baked macaroni flavored toothpaste. Watch what I tell you. Then they're gonna have collard greens. Niggas gonna have a whole southern meal in their bathroom. We're gonna have today. I want to use fried chicken. This afternoon, I want macaroni and cheese. Tonight, I want greens. They're gonna have a whole southern meal in their bathroom.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Y'all is stupid, man. That killed me right there. Hold on. Okay.
This this is
Take care of a few
utterly
things.
ridiculous. But
Go.
no, Devin definitely has the box. And like I said, I've been telling him that for years. All his fans been telling him, "Oh, he's gonna go out here and knock this person out." I've been saying it for years. Devin just needs to be a boxer. That's what we know you as. Don't go ahead
Yeah.
trying to knock nobody out. Same thing I said about Shakur. All he need to do was box. We know that you are a defensive fighter and you're a master at judging the distance according to what everybody tells us. You're a master at judging distance. Well, that's what you need to do. Not going out here trying to prove a point and knock somebody out, then get yourself knocked out.
Yeah.
And
Um,
that's literally what almost happened to Devin. Went out here trying to prove a point and almost got himself knocked out.
mm. What are the things that what are some of the things you think he should be looking out for this Friday? Because like we said, Ramirez, it's not going to be an easy fight. So what are the things that he
Um,
should be looking out for?
the left hook, something that, and I think that's the reason why they chose Jose Ramirez because he's about to get in a ring with Ryan Garcia again. Ryan Garcia is famous for his left hook. Well, Jose Ramirez is famous for his left hook. So he need to be watching out for that left hook. Now, granted, Jose left hook is not as quick as Ryan's, but is nevertheless, it's still a big left hook that comes from Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
The what they should have did was got Devin in there with somebody who had some speed, somebody who had fast hands. because you can watch out for a left hook, but if you don't know how to judge the speed, you don't know how to time the speed. No matter if you see the left hook coming or not, you see it coming. If you can't get, if your reflexes ain't fast enough to get out of the way, you can watch it hit yourself every single time. You can watch the left hook come, and you get hit by it every single time.
Um, had you would have had it your way, and let's say you're not Turkey Ali Sheik, but you're D free. Take these matchups that you got now. There's nothing wrong with them. But if it was up to you, how you would have put the matchups together, what would your card look like this week?
For this,
Yes, for
um,
this Friday, what would your card look like with those fighters?
I would have had, I would have had. I mean, granted, Jose is moving up, and Ryan is moving up, and Devin is moving up. They wanted to get him in there with somebody that's a bigger guy because he's not fighting at 140. Um, so I would have got him in there with me personally. I probably would have put Devin in there with Dag on. It might sound a little crazy, but I'm just looking at the boxing skill, and he got somewhat kind of fast hands. I would have put him in there with Blair Cobb. I wouldn't have put him in there with Jose Ramirez. I'd have put Devin in there with Blair Cobb.
Mm.
Not a real big puncher, but he got boxing ability and he got decent hand speed. I would have put him in there with Blair Cobb.
And that's you talking about Devin, right?
Yeah, I would have put Devin in there with Blair Cobb.
So for a return fight for Ryan, Rolly's all right, but who would you have put Ryan in there with?
I'd have put Ryan in there. I'd have put Ryan in there with someone who's a boxer, not a big puncher, but a boxer. Because Devin, I mean, Rolly is just a big puncher. He's not a boxer. He's just a big puncher. But I'd have put
Hmm.
Ryan in there with somebody that's a boxer at 47. Trying to think who's a pure boxer at 47 that's not a big puncher. I'm trying to remember everybody that's at 47 right now. Cause let me pull up my joint. I'm trying to think of everybody that's a boxer at 47.
Would you throw Mario Barrios in there?
Nah, Mario Barrios has somewhat he got decent power. He's not no huge power puncher, but he got decent power. He got decent power.
47, to be
Now
honest with you,
Mario Barrio,
looks quiet.
and I don't think Mario Barrio takes the fight anyway because it don't really do anything for Mario Barrio. I
Mm.
mean, then again, Mario Barrio probably would take the fight. Then again, now that I'm thinking about it, he probably would take the fight.
Yeah, 154 on fire. Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Uh, for
Rich Boxing, salute. I don't drop links on here, brother. Yeah, I don't. First time. This is the first time I'm seeing you come through. Welcome, but we don't drop links over here.
I would have put I would have put Ryan Garcia in. Damn, ain't really too many people I could put Ryan in there. That's not a big puncher for it. I
Hold
mean,
on.
I probably would have put him in there with somebody like
Oh, hold on.
Speedy Rashid Ellis. Um, that's another person they could have put Devin in there with. Speedy Rashid Ellis.
Yeah.
Not a big puncher. He's quick
You
hands,
see
but he's
why?
not a
What you
big
what you
puncher.
see? You talking about you see why? You see what?
You see, he's down. That's what you see.
Talking about he see why? Your first time come over here. You see what?
But yeah, I would probably put
Come
Devin.
over
And
here
now
with
that I
no
think
shit.
about
This
it,
is the real channel, homie. We don't play that
now
goofy
that I
shit
think
over
about
here.
it, I would have put Devin in there with Speedy Rashid Ellis, and I would have put Ryan in there with Blair Cobb. Now that I'm looking at it, that's what I would have
Yeah,
done. Now that I'm
people,
looking at it, that's what I would have done.
people want you to come in
Ryan,
and drop links just because they last name ends with boxing. Get the hell out of here. Don't work like that over
uh,
here.
that nigga, that's probably daggone
I looked them
somebody
up.
that work.
No, I looked them up. You know, I always do my homework on people.
Nigga started his channel 15 minutes ago.
One subscriber and two videos till I drop a link. Man, get your ass out of here. Everybody want to be boxing, but don't know nothing about it. But anyway, yeah, because I'm wondering, right, what would everybody do if they had it their way? If they changed this week, what would they do? Goldie on me, is it me? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I just wanted to know what everybody's opinion was if they was to switch this week up. You know,
This nigga been on YouTube since 2016. He got one subscriber and two videos.
exactly. That's what I just looked up, and he got the audacity. Rich boxing, man, get your ass out of here. And then gonna talk about I see why. See why what?
See why
We don't drop
you
links
ain't
over
got
here.
no subscribers. That's what he see why. He see why he ain't got no subscribers.
I don't care where you been on, bum. You could be
That's
out too.
crazy.
Peace, bum. I don't care where
He
you been
be
on. Somebody he been on for nine. I don't care where you been.
no.
Clown.
Just because you've been on for none, that doesn't mean anything.
I don't care where you been.
I've been on for none. Well, since when Fanon runs this channel or YouTube?
Exactly. Stupid. Stupid. That's a shout. That's a shout out to
These
anybody
niggas is
else that
crazy.
think. That's a shout out to anybody else that come over here talking about drop link. We don't drop links over here, homie. Especially when we don't know you. I don't drop links. I send links to people that want to be on. We don't drop links over here. 'Cause for reasons like that, because you idiots don't know how to act. Y'all think because y'all put boxing behind y'all name, that makes y'all think y'all know boxing. Just like we don't do timeouts over here. We block people. So bye bye. He said, so it's free. Yeah, family first. That's he said getting some Pepsi flavored toothpaste today. Yeah, Eric. Oh, family first. I don't know what would be wrong with these fools. Y'all know I'm very respectful. Y'all know I'm very respectful, but ain't nobody gonna come over here trying to cause no confusion talking about drop a link. You don't even know me. You know, when you walk into somebody's channel, you say good morning. What's up to the chat? What's up to the panel? Y'all idiots just be walking in people's channel talking about drop a link. I don't think so. Y'all got it twisted. Not over here. Better go do your homework on me. I don't care nothing about no Fanon or no other channel. No disrespect to Fanon. I ain't got no beef with him. He ain't never did nothing to me. This is no duck zone. We built different over here. Don't ever tell me about another man channel. And that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with y'all. A lot of y'all are a bunch of D riders because these other people be letting y'all lame asses on their channel. Y'all think y'all somebody supposed to open the door for y'all. Not over here. I don't care where you been. Let that be a shout out to anybody and everybody. You got to earn your stripes over here, baby. We don't just give you it. Let that be known. Bunch of idiots. Exactly. Exactly, Erico. You using another man live. That he gonna tell me you mad because I said drop a link. No, fool, I ain't mad because you said drop a link. I don't know you, fool. But these are the type of people that we deal with. These are the type of idiots that YouTube lets on. If Free said he been on, hey Free, that's crazy. Homie been on since 2016, and he got like what? How many videos? How
He
many
got two
videos?
video. He got two videos and one subscribers. He talking about I've been on Fanon and Knockout. So what?
If they're gonna tell me you mad because I said drop a link. No, asshole, it's the way you came in. Fool. Fool.
No. How about you never been to this channel before? You sit back and just understand how other people run their lives.
Exactly.
You never been in this channel before, so you
And
can't tell a man what to do.
you never introduced yourself. You never said, yo, peace to the brothers. You know what I mean? And if you'd have and first of all, maybe I would have said, you know what, all right, maybe for one time I'll do something different and I'll drop my link. Come on up, brother. But then people come sometime and they come in the beginning like they being respectful, and then when they get on your live, it becomes a debate or argument about something.
He the he
Because
the same he the same type of dude that walk up to a nigga and say, "Hey dog, can I hit that blunt?" No, nigga, you ain't put in on this. What you talking about? Can
yeah,
I hit that blunt?
and then be like, I smoke, yo, but everybody let me smoke with them. I smoke with the most realest dudes in the hood.
Like the homeless people, they see you smoking a cigarette, they walk, "Hey, can I get a bust down on that?" Nigga, I don't know you. You better get out of my face.
Get out of my face with that. You got me messed up.
Can I get a bust down on that?
My friend didn't get drafted, but yeah, grandma. Oh, that's Shamar. Yeah, man, these dudes is clowns. You on everybody else's channel. Why you ain't got nothing going? You got a video that only got 41 views on it, and it's not even a video. It's a short. Man, get your clown ass out of here, clown.
No, this nigga got a short with 41 views.
Yeah, if you go to his joint, that's what I'm looking at. Then he got some other video called Warzone Club, where you look
Hold
like he
on.
playing a vid. He got some joint called Warzone Dub that look like he playing a video. He's showing playing a video game. Like you dudes is clowns. What is y'all
Hold
talking
on.
about? Yeah,
Uh,
go to his joint.
I,
When you
I
go
I
to
just
his,
went to, I just went to I saw but hold up. You got a short that only got 41 views. Nigga, most people shorts have hundreds of views. You got 41 views. Your name
I
is Rich
mean,
Boxing, but your channel has nothing to do with boxing.
you see what I mean? Clowns, clowns, man. Y'all dudes is clowns.
Now
Tay Tay, good morning, my long island sister.
it would be different if you just started a YouTube channel because you wanted to get on YouTube. But for your name to be Rich Boxing and you have no boxing content on your channel, you've been on it since 2016, you kind of look
Clown.
suspect. You kind of look
Look,
suspect.
you go to his video, he looks like a cornball. Like,
Mm.
come on, man. This is why I be like, y'all be, it don't be the fighters I be blaming and these promoters. It be a lot of you weirdos. Rich boxing. Man, get your ass out of here. Should be called poor boxing. Your channel's poor.
I've been on Knockout. You probably have been on Knockout, but the difference is Knockout drop his link on a regular basis. Fanon drops his link on a regular basis. Clarence don't drop his link like that. If he don't know you, you won't be getting a link because he only sent it to people that he knows.
Exactly. But
He
they
sent
think
it
because you
by
know what it is, they
email
think
or Instagram.
or email or by Instagram. But they think because it's a boxing channel, you gotta let people up. Get the fuck out of here. That's what they think though. They act like they obligated to come up. You ain't I don't care. Listen, I ain't got a problem with either one of those channels. But what separates me from them is that I'm not them and they ain't me. And some people don't mind letting people up so they can debate with them, they can argue with them, or they can prove a point. I ain't got to do all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna waste my energy talking to you clowns. They think any upset gonna happen. Barbosa has the best shot, I think. I'm hoping Barbosa. You know what? Everybody's so fed up with T.O. right now. Yo,
Uh,
I ain't gonna even lie. If
I
he
mean,
goes in there and pulls a George Cambosis, I'm not even mad if he goes. If Barbosa pulls a George Cambosis, I'm not mad. I promise I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not. I'm not mad.
I know I'm not mad. I know that
I'm
for a
not
fact.
mad at
I'm not
all.
mad.
Yeah, for real. Like I'm really not. And you know what's so crazy? I want to see him probably lose more than I want to see Ryan lose. And they both got something in common.
Yeah, I want to see all those dudes lose respectively.
He said all the dudes lose respect. Like, come on, man. Same sounding
Uh,
names. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, T. Exactly. That's why I
mhm.
said what I just said. But I probably want to, and I tell you one thing T.O. is good at that I know that it's hard to not pay attention to because certain things we can't ignore. He's good at getting under people's skin and he's good at getting people's attention. He's good at that. And we fall for it. Even with all the racist stuff where he's tried to say he didn't say anything racist and I didn't call Tank a monkey. If you look at the videos, he called himself a gorilla and all that. Whatever the case may be, he knows how to get a rise out of people, and that's why I tell
Yeah,
people sometimes you can't entertain everything he say all the time and make a video
but
because he knows that the media is going to go make a video that we're going to sit on these lives 3-4 hours.
see, and I hate the fact that people ran with that because now people saying the same thing. Well, he called himself a gorilla. Yeah, there's a difference between a
Yeah,
gorilla and a monkey. There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
difference.
yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and the reason he called himself a silverback gorilla is because the silverback gorilla is an apex predator, not because it's a monkey or anything like that. It's an
Free.
apex predator.
How many people you think that know there's a difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
Not very many. Not very many. Because
They'll sit there and tell you it's the same.
if you ask 90, I mean ask 100 people, probably only like 20 of them actually know the real difference between the two. Now they might say, "Oh, well, one is in Africa and one is in America." Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
difference. But
yeah,
what is the real difference?
yeah, yeah. But yeah, he
What is
is
the
annoying.
real
He's
difference?
he's annoying, Shawan. He is, but T.O. knows what he's doing, just like Ryan knows. One thing about them, we can call them the
Now,
biggest racists, but they know what they're doing, and
I,
they
I
know
tell
they
you
can
what,
get a rise out of people.
if you really want to see how smart they are, ask them what's the difference between a crocodile, alligator, and a caiman. They're gonna be
Oh,
lost.
damn. Oh,
They're gonna be like,
yeah.
hold up, a what?
Oh,
A caiman?
yeah.
They're gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what a caiman is. Yeah, you don't pay
Yeah,
attention.
I ain't gonna lie. You'll throw a lot of people off with that one. Yeah, you would throw a lot of people off because they'd be like, wait a minute, I understood the crocodile and the alligator, but that last one, yeah, I don't know about that one. Just makes it them knowing what they are doing just makes it worse. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Let me tell you something, right? One thing that's not the one thing that's not new to us is that we went to school with people. What's going on, TD Sports Talk? Make sure y'all go subscribe to TD Sports Talk. My brother Thomas.
What's going on? Hey Tom, did you know that they got KFC fried chicken flavor
Oh,
toothpaste?
here he go. Oh man, here he go. Here he go. Coffee flavored toothpaste, jelly donut flavored mouthwash. Yo, geez. No, but one thing I know for sure is right. We all went to school. Let's be real. We all went to school. He said say that again, free.
Yeah.
He said say that again, free Thomas.
He said what?
He said say that again. Tell him about the toothpaste. Show it to him.
Oh no. Oh, let me show you because a lot of people thought I was joking when I said this. BVO thought I was roasting when I asked, but it's really something that I found out the other day.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Fried chicken flavored toothpaste.
Wilding for respect. That's crazy. DP Rock, I see you,
Oh,
my brother.
were you able to see it? I don't know if you was able to see it. Hold on, let me go
Look,
out,
look, look,
come
look,
back.
look. Thomas said, "What the, what the hell?" Now you gotta put it up more, like you did before.
All right,
Yeah, you gotta put it up more. Yeah, there you go.
fried chicken
Yeah.
flavored toothpaste.
What's 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 for sure is we have went to school with people like T.O. and Ryan. We went to school with people like that. Those are the ones that you be like, yo, after school I'm gonna whoop your ass. And they had been told the principal before you knew it.
See, this is the problem that I have with the whole thing of Ryan, T.O., even Devin Haney. They do this stuff to get attention and to get what's the word I'm looking for? Exposure. The problem is you can't predict what type of attention and exposure you're going to get because the people have their own reaction to what they hear and what they see. So they have their own opinion, whether it's good or it's bad. That's what you're going to get. You can't all of a sudden get mad because the exposure or the attention you get is negative. You wanted the exposure where you got it. It just so happens that it's negative. You got the exposure. It's just not the exposure that you wanted. So you created. I mean, you succeed halfway. You just haven't succeeded fully.
Yeah,
So that's the problem that I had because you wanted the exposure, so you got it. Now you mad because it's not the exposure that you wanted. You wanted a positive reaction. Well, you can't make people react the way that you want them to react. They react the way that they feel to react.
yeah,
Everybody reaction is off of emotion. A reaction is
yeah,
off of emotion.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Even when it comes to fighting, that reaction that you get when you fight is off of emotion. Because if you have the emotion to love your brother or sister, regardless of what they do to you, you're not going to hit back. If your reaction is to be angry and hate, your reaction is going to be to do something to hurt them. So every reaction is off of emotion.
yeah, just like when we go back to the Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks, I was like, I hope he don't fight off emotions. Ben, you know, the whole build up already with them not liking each other and then him getting slapped with the egg. I'm like, I hope he don't go in there and fight off emotions because that can cost him. Which I still think he did anyway. But he did better than what people would think. But yeah, no, you're right though. But these dudes know how to ruffle people's feathers. And that's why sometimes I'm like, it's not even worth going live to talk because they know already. They know already. They know for sure whatever they say. I don't care if it's on Fight Hype, Fight Hub. I don't care if it's with Radio Raheem. I don't care if it's with Ellie Setback. They already know whatever they say, we're going to go live. Oh, you know how I can ruffle the media's? I'm going to ruffle them. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. I bet you they're going to go out their way. As much as they dislike me, they're going to go out their way to go on their show and talk about me for 3 or 4 hours, insulting me, whatever the case may be, calling me trash, calling me a bum. But guess what? They ain't not doing nothing but just making me more popular than what I am. So anybody, like I said, that's walking into boxing that don't know, that might not be familiar with a Ryan Garcia or a Tiafimo, they're gonna tell you, yeah, I heard of that guy. I heard of people talking about him. He doesn't seem to be a likeful guy, but everybody keeps talking about him. So they know what they're doing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They know
they
exactly.
always they
They know what
always
they
know
do.
what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, man, because we don't know what their behavior is like off camera. We don't know what their behavior is like. So when the camera goes on, now it's, hey, let me say something crazy. They already know what they're gonna say before the camera hit them. Oh, here they come. Watch this. You want to see me get a rise out of the media? Watch this. Yeah, man. I was
Yeah.
smoking and drinking. I've been doing this. Yeah. If you guys are gonna keep giving these black fighters an opportunity to do this, then you know what? The promotional company can have them. Have you black fighters. I don't want nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. You know what I'm saying? Free shit like that.
Yeah. See, my like I said, my problem is they getting angry because of what people reaction is. You can't control anybody reaction. So
Yeah.
you can't get mad at what comes back. If you put out negativity, you got to expect negative to come back. Negative equals negative. Negative never equals positive unless you're doing geometry. That's the only time it equals
Yeah.
positive. You're doing geometry. Other than that, in the real world, negative equals negative.
Yeah. Yeah. So I realized that when it's certain fighters, I'd be like, I'm not talking about them. But then I realized sometimes I do have to mention them in some cases. But then I'd be like, look, man, I'm not about to feed them all this attention because it's. He said, I got an email last night denying me credential for this week. They've been so they have. They have, and I'm gonna go ahead and address that because I'm glad you
Yeah,
said that,
yeah, Tom.
Thomas.
I told
Because
you, Thomas, that was an invitation to the email that you got
I
yesterday.
checked that. I checked mine's about the same time you might have got yours, Thomas. I think I got mine's about 10:40. It was 10:40 something, maybe 10:30 something when I got mine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on my phone right now and look. I got the same thing, Thomas, and I've been checking all week, all week, all week, all week, all week, and I'm like, all right, be patient and wait. Me and Coast was just on the phone 2 days prior talking about it, and we like, all right, let me just be patient and wait. And then all of a sudden, here it is right now. Um, fucking phone tripping. So all of a sudden I get it, and then I'm like, all right. And then it says what it says, and I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me? I'm like, I waited all this time for y'all to tell me that. Y'all could have told me that shit last week. And emailed me back saying my RSP wasn't. Yeah, that was. This is the most. This is the most unorganized. Like this is how y'all do business.
Well, it is Turkey. It is Turkey, so he don't really know how to do certain things.
And then sit there and say you've been like you're like, come on, man, that pissed me off, man. Cause I'm like, damn, we make it to the we make it to the Times Square joint, we made it to the Canelo and Skull, and I'm like, what happened? And then they give you nothing, so people can make yeah, like they that was horrible. And even though it's open to the public, even though it's open to the public all this week until Friday, I'm not even going, bro. I was getting ready to go take my camera, go down there and just get some because I said that would be great for the channel. But then I'm like, bro, I'm not doing all that. You got to remember, we are fans, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be a fan down there. If I could do that, I could do that at home. That's just me. Stormy B man, what's up, man? Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Stormy B man, um, aka the Sensei. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. Like I said, free. When we get to a certain point in our lives, and this is not being cocky, this goes for you, BBO, me, Thomas, whoever else out there is moving with the channel. This is not us being cocky, but we have a right to say what we're gonna do and we're not gonna do. So if we want to go down there and be with the fans, then that's cool. That's something we decide to do. But we're not gonna keep doing that. That's not supposed to make us feel better just because you say, oh, it's open to the fans. We could be fans from at home if that's the case. Let us decide to go. Like, you know what I mean? The shit just I'm almost likely going to Four Corners fight party. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere Friday. It's quiet. It's quiet for me. I guess I'm gonna miss this week's fights because I'm definitely not watching the Canelo and Skull. I'm not paying for that. Um, so Anything I see will probably be off YouTube. But I mean, we have been waiting for this for so long, and we like, damn, we were hype about it. And here it is, it's this week, and then y'all come with that bullshit, and then you wait till Monday. I mean, Sunday night. Like, come on, bro. But like you said, they can't have this happen again because I know they'll be back here again for that Shakur fight. I believe Edgar Berlanga. That's a turkey card, right? I believe that's a turkey card. So they come back here and they already did us dirty for the man that's around and Katie Taylor. Like, come on now, y'all killing us. Y'all coming to New York and y'all just not saluting New York media. Like, we can't be doing that, man. We got to do business in a better way. So now we have, the Edgar Berlanga and all that coming up July 12th. Come on, we got to do better than what we're doing. But we have to work hard. So we know what we have to do. We have to continue to do that. But like you said out your own mouth, Free, if you don't give somebody the opportunity to do something, how can they showcase what they can do? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to you gotta be able to give people a chance so they can showcase what they do. Because what you do is after a while, you discourage people where people feel like, well, what the hell I'm gonna keep putting in for if this keep happening? So that's just no, we just all got to work harder than what we work, and we understand that. But at the same time, they got to start giving us a shot and an opportunity, especially when we have did Fatal Fury already twice in the same week, so we are familiar with it. And these same fighters that you telling us no for, we just went and covered them, and we've been covering them every day. So I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. But it's gonna be quiet. How y'all doing? Everything good, Thomas. How you feeling, bro? Free got me over here tripping about that damn toothpaste though.
Oh, I was tripping when I seen it.
Yo, he got me tripping off this toothpaste. I show Tiff this shit, she going wow out.
No, I was tripping when I seen it, dog. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I was wilding when he showed me that toothpaste. I was like, yo, yeah, that toothpaste is wild, man. That's what I just said. That toothpaste is crazy. He said, Fairy in the name of the event is. Yeah, it is. But I remember the game Fatal Fury.
Oh shit.
I used to play that game Fatal Fury. I used to play that game a lot. And I don't know what happened. After a while, that game just faded out. There were certain games that started to come out, and that shit went away quick. They started coming with fighting games for real. That shit went away quick. Once you started having all these other fighting games come out, it was like, don't want that. Yeah, the game was good. The game was good. It was good. It was definitely good. I can't say it was. Uh, it definitely was. But so besides
What?
this, I don't know who we got next week. Is it quiet? We ain't hear nothing about next week,
Oh,
right?
you got. I mean, we got 3 fights this weekend, 3 cards.
Oh, we got
You got
we got
Monster
three.
anyway on Sunday in
Oh
Vegas.
wait, I can't watch. I can't watch that. So that's a dub.
It's in
Uh,
Vegas. It's not no early morning card.
I
It's in
know,
Vegas.
I know. I don't have the what you call me no more. I took that off.
ESPN.
Yeah, I took that off.
Oh
I told
wow.
you because of what what they was doing to me, not them, but the other people. So I said, all right, cool. You're gonna keep doing me like that, then I'm not gonna support you. I'll go on YouTube and look at it. Don't we have I know it's not a big deal to you or probably nobody else, but don't we have Erickson Lubin next week? Next week is the 10th, right? He's
I
on Pro
think, if
Box.
I'm not mistaken, I believe so. I believe
He's,
so.
he's on Pro Box. I'm gonna do
Yeah, he's on
something with
Pro
him
Bowl.
too. I want to know what's his chance. Navarrete fights next week. Navarrete fights next week.
Yeah,
Holy
he
crap!
does. Yeah, he does.
Holy
But
cow!
you're not gonna watch that neither because that's on ESPN too.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go look at the like I said, thank God they put it up on YouTube. I'll go look at that Lubin versus Holmes. Yeah, that tension between Lubin and the fighter looks crazy. Joanna says, "Oh, word. Damn, we got some fights coming up. Yeah, y'all let me know who's in next Friday and Saturday. I know Lubin's. When's the Lubin fight? This Lubin fight is on a. It's not a
I'm about to
weekend.
pull it up for you. I'm about to pull
Yeah,
it up for you. Hold on one second.
I see Pro Box kind of skip Wednesdays. They on some. They starting to get on some Friday, Saturday ish, which I like. I like it. I need
Yeah,
to hit one of
I'm
them.
about to pull it up for you real quick.
I need to hit one of the Pro Box events in Florida, man. Hopefully there's more
There we
time.
go. Let me go back up.
Lubin is Saturday. Copy.
Yeah, Lubin is Saturday schedules. All right.
I got an event to go
So,
to today, but I'm gonna still watch it from my phone. That's what I'll do. Wherever I'm at, I'll watch it from my phone.
we got this card this weekend. We got the Canelo card.
Yeah, that's Mother's Day weekend. Yes, it is. That's crazy. It is Mother's Day
Uh,
weekend. Sheesh.
oh, that's right. Oh no, that's Jaime McGee. No, I don't care about that.
I gotta get ready
You
to do
got
my
the
Mother's Day.
Monster Inouye card.
I gotta get ready to do my Mother's Day special next week.
Then
Ladies,
May 10th,
I don't like
Saturday.
to.
You got two cards. You got the Pro Box. You got the
Yeah,
ESPN card. Actually, three cards: Pro Box, ESPN card, and Pro Box.
yeah. That's why Shawana says she don't like it on Saturdays because there's too much going on.
Yeah.
What fight is that, TD?
And the next
Oh,
big
Monster anyway.
card.
He being funny. Monster anyway fights Sunday. He being funny, Shawan. Thomas is being funny.
Yeah, Monster fight Sunday.
Yeah, he being funny. Thomas know what he doing. He told you your favorite fighter fighting. Oh man, that's crazy. Nasty work. We got some this is gonna be a major week this week. Thomas, you're not going to any of the you're not going to any of the other events this week, right? Except for Friday, because I'm not going. Media workout, I was gonna do all that. I said the hell with all that.
Yeah.
I ain't going to none of them shits, man. Yeah, we got a lot of joints coming up. I'm gonna talk about the Erickson Lubin. I'm gonna get into him probably next week. I'll probably do that one next week. I'm gonna let this week go by. Because it's a lot going on. Nah, I didn't get invited. No, well, I was, but they no, I'm not talking about as far as you getting into the event. You know it's up now. There ain't nothing gonna change because it's already this week. They ain't gonna change nothing. As far as you going in with the fans is what I was asking. I was hoping they would listen when they sent me that last night. I was like, okay, because I found out that they were still making decisions on who they wanted. But at this point, they didn't really look at everybody. That's what they did. They just picked whoever they wanted to pick.
Yeah, me
But
personally, to be honest with you, I think it should be on a time frame. It should be a time frame or a
yes,
certain amount of a first come first serve basis. If you fill out credentials and they
okay,
see, okay, yeah, he does have a YouTube channel, he does talk boxing or whatever have you, or he does do a podcast and he talk boxing or whatever have you, they should go ahead, first come, first serve basis, give the people the credentials, and then send out an email. Hey, we already selected. The spots have been filled up, so we're not taking any more applications. And then they give you a date for the next time of another fight that's going to be in the area. You can fill out
yeah,
credentials for that one now. That way, or they transfer that application that you applied and switch it over to the new fight. I mean, the next fight.
Thomas.
That's what I think should happen.
That's exactly how I feel, Thomas. And when I say that, people look at me like I'm crazy. Nah, I'm not going with the fans. That's exactly how I feel. As
No,
high as
I ain't
that
talking
feel.
about.
No, I'm
I
not
ain't
talking
talking
about
about
you,
going
but
on the
I'm, I'm,
strip.
talking, I'm talking about what Thomas put. What Thomas put is what I've always been saying, and this is. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feel like that, but it don't matter if I was, because why would I sit
Oh,
there and want to go with them and watch all my other media friends over there and I look crazy? I got a channel, but I'm standing with the damn fans. Shit is crazy, man. I'd rather sit. I could sit home and watch it. That's the case. You know what
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
saying?
to be honest with you, I mean, yeah. If you used to going to fights and people used to seeing you going to fights for with the
Yes.
media, and then
Yes.
all of a sudden you're not there as a part of the media, and they know that you fill out credentials,
Yes.
you're like, nah, I'm not going. I'm
No,
not
because
going.
the first thing people gonna ask you is, "Yo," and some of the fans that know you, that's cool with you, even if you never met them. Let's just say they know of you or if they heard of you. Yo, you D free. Why are you D free sports talk? What is you standing over here for? And they don't. They're
Nah,
not asking that to be funny. They're fans, so now they like, "Yo, what you doing over here, D free?" Know what I'm saying?
nah,
Then you say
yeah.
they didn't give you credentials. Now it's like, wait a minute, how they not give you credentials? Your channel's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. I learned that. I said I will keep my ass right here. After they did me like that for the Devin and Ryan, I was mad. I was like, yeah, buddy, I'm good. I'm hoping Rich or someone hooks me up. You know what? If it's meant to be, you'll get in there. If not, TD, there's other stuff coming up. It's all right. It's not that we just have work to do. We have to keep working harder than what we do. It's not for us to get discouraged. But the way D Free just broke it down, um, it makes perfect sense to me because
Yeah.
they'll sit there and tell you that, oh, like the whole media has been covered. But I've got to places where I've seen empty seats, and I go, okay, you had five media people who could have sat in them seats. Like they have to do better at picking. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's just, but like I said, it's not for us to get discouraged. We all got work to do. They probably that taco head. Yo, stop, Thomas, stop. You know they let him in. I don't even know why you said that. You know they let him in. That's a fact. They let him in. Ain't no way in the world they didn't. Some people have the pull, and I guess that's why you got to get cool with certain people. Like if you cool with somebody from Fight Hype or Fight Hub, somebody from the Zone, yeah, you do have to build relationships with people, and that does count for something. It does count for something to
Oh
build
my
relationships
God.
with people, but you don't want to have to keep doing that to get in places. Like it's cool to build relationships with people, but you don't want it to be a day where you can't get in because that person's not around. So you want to be able to get in on the own strip of your work and what you have done. Not just, oh, I'm getting in because I know homie because he worked for the promotion. Like nobody want to do that. That shit. That's kind of wild. But
But let me get up off here. I got a meeting. I got to get to. I'll let
don't
you.
fire nobody, free.
Oh, I ain't firing nobody. We got some major contracts going down this week. So we got to make sure everything is on board and everybody's ready to hit the ground running. We got like
I
three
don't even
major
know.
contracts going down this week.
Oh, when you said hit the ground running, I'm like, what the hell going on? You sending them to go to
No, we
war?
gotta we gotta make sure everybody's hired, they in full uniform, and they got their schedules and making sure everybody's ready to go. Because we got three
Okay.
major contracts going down on Wednesday. I'm sorry, Thursday. Thursday we got three major contracts.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, these contracts is worth $5 million combined. So I got to make sure everybody's up and running because this contract can possibly get me to not have to work on the weekends anymore.
Thomas is actually a question.
What's that? Um, Like you like Riley Mills pick for Seattle. Um, Riley Mills. What position did he play again? Ronnie Mills. I'm trying to remember who he. I'm trying to remember the name. The last name is familiar. I don't know the first name. Oh, the DN for Notre Dame. Oh, yeah and no. Yeah and no. I do like the pick for y'all. I don't like it the fact that he went to Seattle. I know you like it because me and you are Notre Dame fans. I know you like it. Um, he still got some things that he got to work on. He got to work on his technique a little bit more, and he got to get a little stronger because his bull rush is not that great. So when he goes to the next level, those guys are much bigger, much stronger. So he got to work on his strength and he got to work on his technique. But I think he eventually will be a Pro Bowl player if he continue working at his craft. I think he'll eventually be a Pro Bowl player though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something about the NBA playoffs in a minute. Give me a second, free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do something on the NBA playoffs too. It's pretty damn interesting. So I'm gonna get to that. Free, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna ride for 2 more minutes. Cause I got 2 hours. Well, I have 2 hours in, so I'm gonna stay on for 2 more minutes. But appreciate you, man. Like
Oh
I said,
boy.
I'll be back on at 3 to talk about
I will catch
the
y'all
best
later. I'm
companies.
probably gonna drop some videos today. I'm trying to see if I have some spare time, make some videos for some of these picks. Because what I want to do all the way up to training camp, I want to do each individual that was picked in the first round. I want to do a video on each individual, um,
Yeah,
and
BBO.
give
That's
their
definitely
pros and
time.
cons of the individual and what they can do for the new team that they just went to. Um,
Yeah.
but I want to do that's what I want to do for all the way up until training camp.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got work to do. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother D Free, Thomas, BBO, Shawana, everybody who's moving out there with the channel. You know
Make
what I
sure
mean?
y'all subscribe to Shower Allah.
Yes, please, please.
Shower La La.
What life be like? Yes, make sure you go subscribe because she's out here moving. And shout outs to all the queens out there that's moving, man. A lot of these ladies got dope channels
Y'all
out
make
there.
sure y'all subscribe to Tay Tay as well.
Yes, yes, please, please. Make sure you go subscribe
All right,
to
all
everybody
right,
that's
y'all. If I
moving.
don't see y'all on anybody else's channel, remember we will be live tonight at 8:05 on BBO Sports Talk.
Yeah, just tell BBO. Only way I'm coming through is if he's selling that toothpaste. So I'll come through there though.
he right there in the chat.
Hey BBO, the only way I'm coming through is if you're selling that toothpaste, man. If you got that KFC toothpaste, I'm there in the New York minute.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right, well, peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Let's see. We got 9:52. Yeah, there we go. You know I'm an idiot, man. But yeah, like I said, it's fight week this week, y'all. Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. You know, Times Square. We have Canelo, William Skull. Then I'm just learning that we got Monster Inoue on Sunday. So it's a whole fight week this week. You got different stuff that y'all can look at, whatever it is that y'all want to look at. There shouldn't be nobody crying or whining. We got boxing all this week. Make sure y'all please smash that like button, get them likes up, like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what I mean? I'm at a cool 570, man. I need to get to 600, y'all. Now you know I'm not begging y'all, but come on, let's help me up to get to 600, man. I mean, let's help to get to that. You know what I mean, I'll be back. with the morning chop ups. But to be honest with you, I got some other stuff I need to do. But the morning chop ups will come back. I'm just gonna put it on hold for a second, just for a second. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm not gonna come back with it. I'm gonna come back with it. It's just that I need to speed the process up on what I'm doing with my channel. But that don't mean that the morning chop ups are gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. Trust me. I will definitely be back with it. Like I said, no any interest in the No Duck Zone merch, y'all know what to do. Holla at me. It's gonna be getting warm out here. Y'all can look real good in the No Duck Zone shirt. I mean, hell, we can get a wife beater for you if you need it. You know, you need that coffee mug to drink your water, your milk, your alcohol, Kool-Aid, whatever, man. You gotta holla at me. Let's get it going. Okay, I got what 5, 6 more minutes on here. Yeah, on the way. I mean, I read that. You'll be on later. Yeah, I'll be on later too. I got you. I'll be on that. I'll be we'll be back here at 3 o'clock to talk about some of the best referees in boxing history. Okay, we'll be back to talk about some of the best referees in boxing history, and then I'll be back again uh at 8 o'clock. I got a dope amateur that I got to reach out to just to make sure everything is still a go. So yeah, I'll be back a third time, 8 o'clock tonight. Um, Now it won't be no morning chop up tomorrow morning. So which means you guys won't see me come back until tomorrow afternoon. Uh, like I said, there's times where I have stuff to do. So um, the morning chop up sometimes is not going to always be available. Um, it'll probably switch and might end up on the Saturday and Sunday. It all depends. I just got some other things that I'm working on that kind of it's not going to interfere with me going live, but it's just that I have to make time for the time, if you get what I mean. Now, give me a second. All right. So yeah, like I said, Devin Haney, uh, Jose Ramirez. Um, People have their opinion on it. Yo, this fight card is whack. This fight is whack. It's a boring. Whatever. Keep y'all opinions to yourself. I don't care what y'all think. I'm not talking to my family. I'm talking to you other idiots who serve no purpose on my channel. Know that when you come over here, you're gonna get all the smoke that you're looking for. Because I'm one of the channels. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not here for none of that with none of y'all. Come over here, just be respectful. That's all. If you ever want to join my live, there's a respectful way of doing it. Um, I have Facebook, Instagram. My stuff ain't private. My stuff is public for anybody to reach out to me for anything they need to reach out to me for. Talk to me. When you just say drop a link, like I don't think so. Nobody's bigger than me on my channel. That's not how it works. Some of y'all just need to focus on making some content. Make your channel look believable before you try to get people to believe in what you're doing. Half of y'all don't even believe in what y'all do. Y'all hype yourself up. Yeah, it don't work over here. Some of y'all be trying to hype yourself up to make it look like you know more than what you think you know, and you don't. This ain't the place for it. This will never be the place for it. You guarantee you'll lose over here with me. You will lose. You're gonna walk away with a big L on your forehead playing with me. That block button is my best friend, and I have no problem pressing it. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Underrated Darkness, who he will be on later on today. Whatever time y'all see him put up, that's the time he'll be back. Everybody who has something going on, make sure you subscribe to everybody. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Wait for this 1 minute to go down. I'm gonna jump off. But just remember now, I put the videos up about later on today. 3 p.m. today, this afternoon, like I said. Um, the Oh damn, I almost forgot. What was I talking about? The best referees in boxing. Yeah, the best referees in boxing history. 3 p.m. Then you come back 8 p.m. tonight for this dope amateur that I got coming up, man. Make sure y'all come back for that. Did it go yet? My timing is off. Oh yeah, definitely underrated. You know I got you. Oh, I can't get off yet. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta wait till after 10. I forgot I got a couple more minutes again. I forgot. I didn't go live exactly at 8 o'clock. I got on after. So I actually got 3 minutes. So yeah, 3 minutes. So y'all just give me a couple. Yeah, 3 more minutes. Next week is Mother's Day week. So it is next week. Is it next week or the week after y'all? No, next week. So I'm gonna be doing the Mother's Day special. That'll be coming up. Start reaching out to some of the ladies to have them on the panel. Uh, we're gonna try to make it epic. I didn't do it. I didn't have that last year. I just had some of the fellas, or I think I just did it myself. I have to go back and look and see what I did. Yeah. So 12. What's up, 12? Thanks for coming through. Hopefully I'll get 12 on there. Uh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it epic. Everybody go subscribe to 12 Vials. She's always moving through the streets of New York City, catching a lot of different places in New York. Kind of reminds me of when I'm moving around the city, but it'd be hard for me to go live when I'm moving around like that. On Instagram, for some reason, I can. On YouTube, I don't do it because of the whole music. Since like YouTube is way more sensitive than Instagram and all that. Instagram is sensitive to a certain extent where if the music is too out there, they can just dead the video. But if I'm moving in the streets, moving around, I don't have too much of an issue with it. And it, hey, keep in mind too, also May 17th, I will be in Queens for Freaky Tie Day. Freaky Tie Day, y'all know Lost Boys, y'all know the rap group. It's gonna be a major day for me. Some amateur events there, but shit, I'm not gonna be around at the time. Oh yeah. I'll go everywhere. Wait till the weather get warm. Bro. You ain't seen nothing. I'm gonna be on the ferry going to Staten Island and going to Park Hill and Stapleton. I'm gonna be moving all around. I'm gonna be moving all around New York City this year. Queens, like I said, May 17th, uh, Jamaica Queens, Free Tie Day. It's a lot of stuff coming up at the Rucker this summer. It's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm doing. Get up out of here. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'll be back 3 p.m. to talk. So y'all be safe out there. Get the way you're going safe. Just be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.